So the next one we're gonna do, the other thing that, of course, I specialize in food allergies. So egg allergies are something that we see a lot with kids and with people around. So how do you make a mayo? Now, as a chef, when I was trained, we had to make mayo by taking oil and using a whisk by hand to make them. It's a lot of work.
Absolutely.
So I came up with this idea, why not just use my immersion blender? So we're gonna do that today. And actually for this one, I'm going to use a different type of milk. You can use whole milk, you can use hemp milk, you can use soy milk.
Okay.
I find that those work the best. Something like coconut milk or almond milk don't have enough protein or something in them. It doesn't set well.
Doesn't have enough body or something to it.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. So we're going to use a little bit of soy milk today, but you could use hemp milk. You can use whole milk.
Got it.
Whatever you like. So this recipe is my son's job at our house.
Okay.
He's 9 and he is the lemon aioli maker.
Okay.
He loves to make it.
So lemon aioli, is that a cousin to mayo?
So it's going to be a mayo type recipe.
Okay.
But it's going to, aioli means garlic.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have a lot of garlic in it.
Fantastic.
And we're going to have some lemon. This really goes on anything.
Okay.
And if you are allergic to eggs and you try to buy a vegan mayo, they are outrageously expensive.
Wow, okay.
So this is so easy. And finding mayo sugar-free,
absolutely,
next to impossible.
Absolutely.
So rather than spending all of your time and your money going to all the grocery stores trying to find a mayo that works for you,
right here.
You can do it.
Quick, easy, and on a budget in your own kitchen.
That's right. You could do a Chipotle version of this where you put a little tomato paste and a little Chipotle sauce instead of the lemon and the garlic.
It sounds like it's a wonderful base that you can do all sorts of things with.
You can do all sorts of things with it.
Perfect.
So next thing we're going to do, of course, it's an aioli. So we need to add some garlic, right? And I like to just crush my garlic with the pastry cutter.
Like that.
And then let my tools do the work. I don't have to mince it or press it or wash a garlic press.
I like how quick you're able to do that.
It's so easy.
I never knew the little press move there. I had always clumsily tried to peel it apart.
Right?
That's much quicker. Much quicker.
They say when you smash it, it brings out the nutrients as well.
So give it a little Hulk smash there.
That's right, the Hulk smash. So we're gonna put a little bit of lemon juice in here. So about maybe a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're gonna put a little white wine vinegar. Now for this one, I actually like white wine vinegar because it has a more subtle flavor.
Got it.
And could you use apple cider vinegar? Oh, I used red wine vinegar. I grabbed the wrong one. Could you use red wine vinegar?
You could.
Absolutely, you can.
Did.
I did.
And so
the bottles look the same.
And so you would traditionally use a...
I would traditionally use a white wine vinegar.
White wine, because you want a subtler flavor.
Yes, little more subtle flavor is going to bring out the flavor of the lemon and the garlic better.
Got it, got it.
But a red wine vinegar is fine. Apple cider vinegar, fine.
Got it, so it's just a taste preference.
That's right. When I make my Chipotle mayo, I actually use the apple cider vinegar because it goes better with that spicy Chipotle.
That makes sense, okay.
And a little bit of salt.
And this is just any kind of salt will do?
Any kind of salt will do. I use sea salt because that's what I prefer. Now we're going to do a neutral tasting oil.
Okay.
So I wouldn't want to put olive oil in here. Again, that flavor is going to overpower everything.
Got it.
It's an aioli, so I want garlic flavor.
Got it.
And the lemon's just going to brighten it a little bit. So I'm going to put some oil here. Now, we're going to use our immersion blender and it's going to emulsify into a nice thick mayo consistency.
Got it.
If for some reason it doesn't work, never fear. Add a little bit more milk because that's what emulsifies it.
Got it, okay.
You could add more oil all day long. It wouldn't have anything to grab onto and emulsify.
And it sounds like that's also why those milks that you mentioned are uniquely beneficial, because for whatever chemical reason, they are binding and emulsifying to give you that creamy, consistent, homogeneous mayo texture.
That's right.
Got it.
And you know what we do with this one around our house? We get those, have you seen those little ketchup bottles with a squirt at the top that you squirt ketchup with? We put them in those, and then if we have like little patties or vegetables, we love to squirt it and make really pretty patterns.
That's cool. I like that.
So much fun. It's my son's idea. Like I said, this is his job.
I like that.
This is his job in the house. He makes the aioli. Okay, you ready for magic?
I'm ready. Here we go.
Watch this.
Oh, wow. It just flipped. Oh, wow.
Look at that. Coming together like a perfect mayo.
That's crazy. I mean,
Can you see that?
The thickness and the creaminess. I don't understand. My brain is not understanding how that's happening right now.
And now I'm just going to work it to get all of the garlic pieces really completely done.
No, that is a bit like a magic trick. Like when you're a kid and you mix baking soda and hydrogen peroxide or whatever it is and something totally unexpected happens.
Yes.
I did not think that
it
was
would
going
happen.
to happen.
And it did. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, and it really holds up.
Even when it fell in there, it kind of jiggled. I mean, like,
can you
that's
see
amazing.
that jiggly part? That's mayo, right?
Wow, that is amazing. And I like how the subtle, like you were very intentional with the subtle oil, the subtler form of vinegar, because you want that mayo has a distinct, it tastes like mayo.
That's right.
You don't want it to taste like other things, you want it to taste like mayo, so that makes a lot of sense.
That's right, that's right. And you want a little extra flavor with the aioli. So the garlic and the lemon is really going to be delicious. I like to make all of these sauces on prep day, because once they are in the fridge for 24 hours, they're better the next day.
Got it. Everything kind of works its magic overnight.
That's right,
nice,
the flavors really develop.
So are we all set with this?
We are. And so I'm going to do this. Remember my little trick? I'm going to clean my blender.
Beautiful. Wow, look at that.
Blender clean.
Easy. Wow.
Easy peasy.
We're just knocking these out. We've got 4 done. We've got 1 more to go.